It was a quiet Friday evening when Emily texted me, "I'll be back late tonight." A casual message, almost innocent, but the tone, the timing, and her smirk as she said it in person earlier that week left me uneasy. For months, I had noticed the small things, secretive phone calls, late-night messages, unexplained outings. But I had never allowed myself to confront it directly, not until tonight. She leaned against the doorway, expecting perhaps a sigh, a question, or even a concerned frown. Instead, I smiled. Calm, measured, and deliberate. "No need to rush," I said softly, letting my words linger. "I have company too." Her brow furrowed slightly. "Company?" she asked, attempting a casual tone, but her voice betrayed a flicker of unease. She expected confusion, maybe anger, certainly curiosity, but not the confident composure I wore like armor. I nodded, taking a sip of my drink, letting the tension build. "Yes," I said, casually, as if I were mentioning the weather. "I thought tonight would be a perfect time to catch up with someone I've been meaning to see." Emily's confident smirk faltered. She paused, searching my face for a hint of jest, but found only calm certainty. Her mind was racing. She knew I wasn't lying, but she had no idea what I meant, no clue who had arrived. Moments later, the doorbell rang. Emily's eyes widened, her composure cracking. I walked over, opening the door with a casual grace, and there she was, Vanessa, a mutual friend Emily had dismissed countless times as harmless, but someone who, unlike Emily, had always been honest, loyal, and attentive. She smiled warmly at me, unaware of the tension in the room, and stepped inside. Emily's breath caught. "You invited her," she stammered, clearly caught off guard. I turned to her slowly, letting the silence stretch just long enough for the message to land. "Yes. I have company too. And we're going to enjoy our evening, just as you plan to enjoy yours," I said calmly, letting the words sink in. The dynamic of the room shifted instantly. Emily had always thrived on control, on knowing that I would react to her whims, her little games. But tonight was different. I wasn't reacting. I was observing, composed, and entirely in control. Her power, the subtle thrill she had always wielded, evaporated in the face of my calm. She opened her mouth, likely to protest, to reclaim some sense of dominance, but I didn't let her. I raised a hand gently, smiling. "No need to say anything," I said softly. "Tonight isn't about proving points, it's about truth. And the truth is, I don't wait around for empty promises or hidden agendas anymore." Vanessa and I moved to the living room, chatting casually, laughing at inside jokes, completely ignoring the simmering frustration in Emily's eyes. Every glance she shot me, every pause in her breathing, told me that my calm had done more damage than any argument ever could. Eventually, she muttered something under her breath and left. Not a dramatic exit, not a fight, but the unmistakable sound of defeat. And for the first time in months, I felt a weight lift from my shoulders. I had taken control of the narrative, not with anger, not with confrontation, but with composure and timing. My calm, my deliberate actions, had revealed the truth in a way nothing else could. By the end of the night, I realized something profound. Sometimes the most powerful response isn't confrontation or drama, it's presence, patience, and the quiet decision to let actions speak louder than words. Emily had thought she could manipulate the evening, but in the end, she was left outside the story she had tried to control. And I, sitting with genuine company, laughter, and truth, finally reclaimed my peace.